Right, I finally got the pedals off. Hurrah! Unfortunately, in the process, I did manage to break one of the push caps, so I've ordered a couple more because I now have three of them, and essentially two of them aren't going to be seen because they'll be in the pedal, and then the other two will go on the end of the bars, on the end of the sissy bar where the stabilizers go. So I think the new ones will probably go, because they're slightly different, the new ones, because they've changed the design ever so slightly. You can get something similar. It's just a 3/8 inch push cap locking nut, whatever you want to call it. So I get to tidy these bits up now, and then the pedal shaft, and then I've got to start cleaning up the wheel because I can get at it. I can basically, the idea here is it's the wheel that's going to be painted, not that, but that might change. I might end up painting that as well. Haven't decided yet. So that's the pedals finally off. Like I say, the first one, the one that was causing the most problems, yet again broke, and then the second one was absolutely fine and just popped straight off. So that's rather frustrating, but now I can crack on with the wheels. I have finally got the first couple of coats of paint on the bar, the rear bar, the sissy bar, and it's coming out quite nicely. I didn't think the silver would be that bright, but that's going to be the same colour as the wheels, the big one, the rear wheel and the front wheel. So that's that taken care of. So yeah, just got to wait. You can probably hear the rain again, so I've got to wait for that to. Actually, I did it yesterday, so that'll harden nicely. I'm in an hour and about a second coat of the silver, but it'll definitely need a clear coat. So that's that. I need to wait for the weather to clear. And then there's this thing again. This mudguard has to be cursed, because I was in the middle of painting it. It was going very nicely. The paint was going on nicely. I wasn't getting any runs, and I dropped it. I was clumsy and I dropped it, and you can just see there where I've had to rub it right back down again. It's ever such a slight dent, but hopefully with the paint you won't notice it. It's very smooth at the moment. But yeah, and it chipped the paint on the ends, and yeah, so that thing has to be cursed. Just the mudguard. The rest of it's going fine, but the mudguard I think has to be cursed. So yeah, that has now had another. It's had a rub down. It's had another quick spritz of primer where it needs it, and I've got to start the yellow all over again on that. So yeah, progress is being made. As I say, the next thing to do is to get the wheels prepped and ready for paintwork, and then get the second coat. Well, either the second coat of silver or the coat of primer, the coat of top clear coat. I'll get there eventually on that, and then that thing again. That thing. I should have stomped on it when I had a chance, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, progress is being made. It is slow going. I mean, I've slowed myself right down now because I don't want to make mistakes. She says, having dropped that. So yeah, there we go. The pedals are finally off. I don't know how long it's going to take for those to turn up. Found those just on Google. Just search 3/8 lock nuts, lock caps, whatever they're called, cap nuts, I think, something daft like that. But yeah, there is a guy on eBay. He actually he 3D prints these, but I didn't need a new set, so I'm not worried about that because I can just clean those up and they'll go back on. But there is a guy who makes those. However, there isn't anybody who makes the originals of those, but I've found something that is a very good close size-wise. And again, because I'm not sure if the outer diameter of the new ones is the same, then they'll probably go on the end of the stabilizers, which I still need to clean up those stabilizer wheels. I'm not sure what I want to do with those, whether I want to just clean them up or if I want to end up repainting them. But there we go. So progress is being made. The pedals are finally off, even bar a tiny bit of damage, and the rear bar is being painted. So there we go. That's a quick update for you, and I will see you next time. Ta-da.